YouTube? Welcome back to another video with the House Money Investing channel. In today's video, we're going to go over a few stock picks I got, as well as some crypto gains and some paid out dividends. Later on, I will be dropping a video and I will be purchasing maybe 21 different shares for different companies. So we'll start off here with the first stock pick. This is something I'm already swing trading. I added right back to the stock list. This is SPYV. This is a Spider ETF value fund. Spiders has great funds, and anytime you're dealing with the S&P 500, you're going to be automatically, within the top 500 companies in the world. So these are going to be great companies, and this is a value ETF. So basically, the companies with the most value are going to be in this ETF. Next we have SPYD. This is another spider fund dealing with the S&P 500, and this is a dividend ETF. So basically, the top 500 companies, out of those, the best dividend paying companies are going to be in this ETF. So this is going to give you a nice payday. Nice passive income, low volatility, somewhere nice to put your money that's pretty safe with the nice dividend payout. Then we got SPYC. This is a Simplify US Equality Plus ETF. This is another one that I've already swing traded along with SPYD. I also already swing traded that. So all three of these are just plays I've added back to the watch list. This one here also pays a nice little dividend. It's 1.6%. It barely IPO'd like in September of last year, and it was up about 7%. So it's a little bit of growth, a little bit of payout as well. And it, dealing with the S&P 500, it uses a systematic option overlay strategy. It seeks to enhance the potential upside and hedge downside risk. So it's going to be a nice little play there. Then we got Fubo TV. This is a streaming service similar to YouTube TV, Hulu Live, stuff like that. It's been Fubo's been really beaten down here lately. Over the past week, it's down like almost 30%. So it's pretty much past correction into like crash status. This is a new IPO back in October. It is still up 164%, but with that being said, it's still a nice value play. This is something I'm swing trading heavy this month with the streaming platform, and also with the purchase of an online gambling play. They're gonna have, basically, you'll be able to watch your favorite sports team play and gamble on that game, all within the same app. And legalized gambling is, spreading across the United States, and it's getting legalized in a lot more places, time after time. And then another thing about Fubo that I'm bullish about is they're steady getting more subscribers, and their projections, for more subscribers and more revenue, from that standpoint, is projected to be a lot higher in the coming months. So definitely look out for Fubo TV. I think this price point, is a great price point to get in at. Then we have CSM. This is a ProShares fund. I love ProShares ETFs. ProShares is a good fund company. This one here was beat down about 30, almost 40% during the pandemic. It still finished up, almost 10% on the year. So this is a nice little growth ETF. It deals with large caps. So it's going to be your companies with the big market caps. It does pay a nice little dividend as well of 1.21%. And then basically the largest U.S. companies out of the S&P 500 are going to be, in this particular ETF. So it's going to have great growth, as well as, nice little payout of dividend. And I'll say this thing on average, grows about 14% a year. So it's a nice little, nice growth status, with plenty of diversification on top of that. Then here we have my Robinhood portfolio. As you can see, it's valued at a little bit over $5,000, a little bit over $5,100 in the past 6 months. I started this challenge, this house money challenge, in June, so I'm up over $1,400, over 37%. So I'm doing about 3, almost 4 times as good as the the market average. And I got a little buying power still left of $172, so I'm gonna use that cash to go ahead and swing trade some more plays, for the rest of this month. So I'm doing pretty well here on this brokerage. I have a total of 12 brokerages, and what I do is deploy capital into the market for a set period of days, usually 30 to 90 days. Then I pull out that capital and I leave my gains in the market. So I started this in June, and I've already accumulated over $12,500 worth of gains, which is free stock, risk-free investments, and I haven't lost any of my capital. I've put it in and I've pulled it out. I'll use anywhere from $13,000 to $28,000 every time I do the swing trades, and I always get my money right back out. So I haven't lost anything, but I've gained a lot, and I've probably gained at least well over 500 different positions of free shares, free fractional shares into these companies. And this is my cryptocurrency out of my Robinhood. As you see, Bitcoin's up 218. We got Dogecoin's up 177. BSV's down $2. This is going to be Ethereum. Average cost is $3.55, just over a quarter of a coin, just under 8% of the portfolio. This was an initial investment of $103 over the course of time, and that $103 is now worth $327. It's up 218%. So Ethereum's doing very well. Then we got Bitcoin Cash, average cost at $232, a little bit under 10% of a coin. This here was about a $19 play, so $19 is now worth $37. I'm up 95% here on Bitcoin Cash. Then we have Litecoin, $51 average cost, almost 2 coins. This here was a $97 play, so $97 has turned into $326, just under 8% of the portfolio. I'm up $237% on Litecoin. Then we have Ethereum Classic. Average cost is around $5. Got about 10 coins. This here is about a $57 investment. That's now worth $75, just under 2% of the portfolio. And I'm up 31.57% on Ethereum Classic. Then we had some dividend paid out today for my Cash App. The biggest one I had today was Broadcom of 25 cents. Then we got an ARK Invest ETF, 2 of those, one 2 cents, one 6 cents. And then we got some dividends today from the Robinhood account. We got ARKQ, NOBL, AVGO, GLAD, ARKK, and ADP. The biggest payout for this one was ARKK. Now you might be saying, hey, these are some small investments, and I'll kind of show you. Let me look here real quick. And these are my dividends I made back in December, which is a total of $29.11 out of my 12 brokerages. So even though those are small, dividend payouts, they do add up. And if I made that same $29.11 every month, I would pull in about $350 for a year, just off of, pennies here and there, quarters here and there. My biggest dividend I've received in this house money account in the past 6 months has been $5.40 from a fund called VOO, which is a Vanguard fund. It holds like Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Apple, and some other companies like that. Hopefully in 2021 I can double this dividend income. I'm not particularly a dividend investor, though I do buy dividend stocks as well as growth stock, value stocks, speculative stocks, IPOs, SPACs. I do it all around the board. I invest in a little bit of everything, every sector, ETFs, everything. So dividends is a portion of my portfolio. So hopefully I can double that up. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit the like button if you liked the video. I'd really appreciate it. It help out the YouTube algorithm. and help me to grow the channel. I'm only at 24 subs. If you can sub and hit the bell, you can follow my journey. I appreciate it. I come at you guys with some unique stock picks, as well as the stock picks that anybody else is going to choose. I'm be 100% transparent with deposits, withdrawals through all 12 of my brokerages. My gains, the stocks I'm in at, all around the board. It's all going to be displayed here on YouTube. So once again, I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm about to go ahead and buy, let me see, 20 stocks for the night.